In the alien universe, mutations and genetic experiments are nothing brand new. But in 2142, aboard the USCSS Corbilin 4, something was born. And not born from a face hugger, but from a mother. Now we're talking about the Offspring, which was born to a scavenger named Kay Harrison. And while her and the crew were trying to get items from the Wayland Yutani facility, it became overrun with the xenomorph, and she was injured. Now, she was already pregnant, but she decided to do something in order to attempt to survive. Now, her thinking was that she can survive if she injected herself with a mutagenic substance named the Z01. Now, she had seen what it had done for another organism, so she thought, well, if she injected it to herself, then she can live. But something else happened. That one decision changed everything. Now, when she injected this into her body in thinking that she was gonna live, well, it mutated the fetus inside of her, and it created a hybrid of human but also a xenomorph, and it kind of looked like an engineer. And back aboard the Corbilin 4, she was placed into stasis. But the Z01 triggered a biological alert and it caused her cryopod to open up. And instead of a normal birth, Harrison released a cocoon that had acidic fluid all over the place. And within minutes, what was born grew larger and larger, reaching up to 7 feet. And it had biomechanical skin, at least in likeness and appearance. Not that it was actually biomechanical. And like I mentioned before, it was pretty tall and it also had a xenomorph based tail, showing the configuration of a hybrid of a human and also a xenomorph. And it also had sharp claws. And what made it truly horrifying was that it was growing at a really fast pace, but also the psychological complexity. When we saw this life form, it gave off subtle facial expressions that weren't just micro expressions, but macro as well, sometimes giving off a smile. What is it really thinking about? Is it trying to trick you into doing something so that it can do whatever it needs to do? It was quite confusing, but also really horrifying.